So it's nearly the end of 2024 and I'm going to share with you in this video 14 things that I've learned in 2024 that hopefully will help you and ensure that you have a successful 2025. It's Christmas, hope you like the jumper, it's one of my favourites, and if you do, have a great evening in a couple of nights' time. Make sure you stay safe. But here are the 14 things that I've learned that I think have been critical for me to enjoy 2024. Point number 1, losing weight gets harder the older you get. If you're young, look after your body, because the older you get, the more your muscles start to ache, the more your knees, arthritis, other things start to happen. And guess what? As we get older, our metabolism changes, so it's harder to lose weight as you get older. I'm always trying to do it, but I also know what I put in that counts. I'm sometimes not the best at that. Point number 2, I started this year to build a business in South Africa. It's hard, there's lots of things I don't know, but it's incredibly fun. I've been down there, enjoyed spending time, meeting some brilliant new people. It's definitely something to learn and understand new cultures and how they operate. It's difficult, but like I always think in life, even as you get older, things are challenging, things are interesting, but take them on, treat them as fun and enjoy the journey rather than trying to worry about the destination. Point number 3, and I probably knew this, but knew even more so, that motivation wanes, discipline continues. Around 4 months ago, one of my guys in growth resourcing said to me, we should do a press-up competition. And we started doing press-ups every day from the 1st of September. And here we are, 28th of December, and I'm still doing hundreds of press-ups, 100 plus press-ups a day. We're up to 150 press-ups now, and the reality is, I've carried that on for the last 4 months. My muscles are stronger, and even those days I don't feel like doing it, I've built that discipline now. It's not the motivation to keep doing it anymore that wins, it's just the consistency and discipline that I know have to happen. So if you want to be successful in next year, don't just try and be motivated to do something, build that discipline, build that consistency, never negotiate with yourself, and make sure you do something every day and you build the chain, and the impact will be over time is huge. Point number 4 is this, nothing gets achieved if you don't prioritise it. The reality is, we all have busy schedules and busy lives, but if you want to make something happen, you've got to put the time aside, and you then got to execute on doing that. If you let other things get in the way, they'll overtake it, and before you know it, the thing you wanted to do doesn't get done. So be a bit more selfish with your time. I've learned that, and it's something I've got to continue to do in 2025 in order to ensure I achieve the success that I want. So point number 5 is this. My good friend Peter Trigo told me this a few months back. He said, some days you're the dog, some days you're the lamppost. Accept it. Never a truer word said, I'd say. Nothing's always going to be good, it's never always bad. It's up and down, learn to have fun both times. So point number 6, and this is something I've known again, but it's reinforced again to me over the course of this year. You get judged in your life on the impact you've made, not the money you're left with. There are plenty of people that have left this earth, sadly, in 2024 with lots of money, and money's gone elsewhere, but they'll be forgotten about. But the people that have left that made a real impact, that left a legacy, are the ones that will be remembered. Make sure what you're leaving is a legacy, not just resources and materials and possessions. And point number 7, building on that other point, being a great husband, uncle, son, friend, is much more important to me in my life than what I can achieve and what I can earn. I want to become known to be the great person that my family love and my friends love, and I can help them achieve things. And that's far more important to me than being able to earn things or have success or have money in my pocket. Maybe something for you to think about and reflect on as well. Are you being the loved one to your loved ones that you would like to be? Will they remember you for being a great person, or for someone that just focused on work and money? Not sure, let me know what you think. By the way, I'd love to know what the key learnings that you've learned over the course of this year. Put them in the comment section below. Let's learn from each other on the things that have made a big difference in your life. And point number 8 is this, build memories, not possessions. I've looked over the course of this year at what I've bought, but I've spent money on things such as golf days with friends and spend time with my loved ones and doing things that made them smile and made me smile. Those are going to be things I'm going to remember for a lifetime rather than necessarily the things that I bought that I'll probably forget or lose or maybe not even need in a few years' time. Build memories, not possessions. Point number 9 is this. Become really good at something and you can earn really well from it. Over the course of the last year, I've become an expert in working with a particular type of customer on a certain type of course. And I've earned nearly £200,000 this year in just that area alone. I've become known as a person that does a course in that area. And guess what? It works. Become known for something, become an expert at something. Solve a specific problem for a specific audience and you can earn very well for it. Point number 10 is this. Big sales deals take a lot of time and effort, but they're worth it. I've worked this year with clients and on myself to generate some huge opportunities, to generate some massive deals. I closed a deal for over £124,000 this year alone with one client. And those deals take time, but they're worth it if you put the effort and time in. So don't always expect results straight away. Accept that the journey to success doesn't have any shortcuts. Focus on what you can do, take the action on a regular basis, and in time, if you do the right things in the right way, the results will come. Point number 11, focus on your mission and your vision, not just on vanity metrics. What I mean by vanity metrics, sometimes the metrics we look at are followers and likes and subscribers and whatever else. And I've learned this year that actually, even though these are nice to have, they don't really matter as much as anything else. What really matters is the impact you make and the vision that you have and what legacy you leave. Even though, for example, I've maybe grown some of my channels like I wanted to and maybe not grown others in the same way, when I've had messages and responses that what I've done has shared and helped people, it's made me think I'm doing the right thing, not to worry about the vanity metrics. That will come in time if I continue to make an impact and help people, which is what I'm going to continue to do in 2025. I can't wait for it. Point number 12, and this is something I continue to see on a regular basis. Most people still sell badly. I still get lots of requests on LinkedIn that are terrible. I get lots of requests from lots of people on email that are terrible. Sadly, most people sell badly still. So there's a lot more work for me to do to help ensure people sell in the right way. Roll on 2025. And to build on point number 13, to build on point number 12, is most people still interact with people in the wrong way. They don't have the right emotional intelligence to get the right result as they need to. If you want to become an absolute expert at reading people and understanding business and winning more business and getting the results you want and getting what you need to be able to achieve great things in life, develop your EQ, become a great person at reading people and understanding other people rather than just focusing on what you want. Trust me, it makes a massive difference. And point number 14, my final point is take time to impress and make an impact. You might think you don't want to do too much for someone too soon, but trust me, it makes an impact at the end. I've worked with a client this year that took time to over-deliver and do some extra work for them, but the impact has been huge. They've now recommended me to lots of other people. It took time to get started, but as a result of what I've done with them, it's now opening up doors elsewhere. Don't try and look for the early wins sometimes. Accept things take time, over-deliver, get your results, and you'll hopefully see in time that things will start to blossom for you and your company. So those are my 14 things that I've learned in 2024. 2024 is nearly over. We're here to a new year. I'm going to be sharing lots of videos and resources and content to help you become successful and help you drive sales growth in your business. Thanks for watching the channel this year. I've loved sharing ideas and thoughts with you. I'm wishing you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hope you've had a great time. I can't wait to see you in the next year. See you soon.